Hi, welcome to today's video. Today is Saturday and around our house we've been busy doing a lot of stuff. We took a load of trash from the garage to the dump finally, and my wife's been working in the garden. Actually, a lot of people seem to be getting more interested in gardening and being more self-sufficient, but they really don't have very much experience doing that, most people. I sold a box of frozen mini bagel pizzas to a guy and told him they were seeds for a pizza tree. Most people are a little bit surprised to learn that okra doesn't grow sliced and deep fried already. In fact, most people's idea of being self sufficient means picking up cereal from the grocery store instead of ordering it on Amazon Prime. Speaking of Roman numerals, they seem to show up a lot in some strange places. For example, a lot of book copyrights, especially in older books, are written in Roman numerals for some reason. And I've read that that's because they think it gives the book more gravitas. It makes it seem more authoritative, and that's a little surprising. I mean, somebody who gets that impression from reading a book copyright probably doesn't read a lot of books. Another place that Roman numerals show up is the Super Bowl. And I'm not sure why that is. Are they implying that professional football goes all the way back to when we used letters instead of numbers to count? In fact, I think it's more likely that actually the person who wrote it first wrote Super Bowl one, but people misread the one as an I and figured, okay, I guess we're doing Roman numerals, and just carried on from there. No one's really thought to question it since then. Another thing I did today was I filled out the census questionnaire, and I noticed all the questions specify as of April 1st. For example, as of April 1st, how many people will be living in your house? So of all the days of the year that they could have chosen as the definitive date for the census, why would they choose April Fool's Day? I feel like I should be a little insulted by that. You know what that sound means. It's time for the Story Corner. This is my kids' room. This is our favorite corner for reading books. Doesn't it just look lovely? All right, let's get set up. All right. Squeeze back here. Oh, the best corner for reading books. Our book today, I sat on it. Our book today is one of our favorites, Good Night Moon. Here we go. Good Night Moon. Once upon a time, there was a bunny who lived in a big house. It was time for him to go to sleep. He had pictures on his wall of his Aunt Maggie and his cousins from Cleveland who were identical triplets. On this particular night, two cat burglars had snuck into the house and were plotting what they would steal. Would they steal the mush, the brush, or the comb? Fortunately, the bunny's aunt was an old mobster. She clenched her fist and figured out how to deal with the cat burglars. She tossed a ball of yarn down to them and just waited for them to tangle themselves up. The moon rose and Aunt Bessie suddenly started jumping on the trampoline outside. The bunny heard a sound from the other room and craned his neck to hear. It was the old mobster bunny beating the two cat burglars within an inch of their life. The two cat burglars lay on the floor completely stunned. And the old lady hung up her boxing gloves, which she had used to beat the cats, on the clothesline to dry. The two cats lay on the floor, too bruised and too in pain to even move. And the bunny laughed and laughed. Meanwhile, the dollhouse had caught the eye of a little tiny mouse. The mouse stared into the fire and tried to decide. Should he break into the dollhouse, or should he go for that delicious bowl of mush on the table? He decided to dig into the mush. See him there? The old lady told the two cats that they worked for her now. She clenched her fist again and told them that they were to deal with the mouse. The quiet night air was shattered by a tiny squeak of pain. And all that was left of the mouse was the outline in broken glass where the mouse leaped out the window to escape the two vicious cats. They curled up on the chair and went to sleep along with the bunny. The end. Thank you for joining me today on Story Corner. That's all for today. As always, thanks for watching. Like and share and subscribe. See you next time.